Hello, this is Slaypreneur. So this is a hot water and cold water spring. It's a beautiful day, sunny, classy. So thank you. So we're just here to show you one of nature's best gifts. Like seriously, this place is dope. I'm going to be showing you how dope it is. I'm in the forest. Boom, boom. Yeah, we're here. We're slaying. We're slaying inside this beautiful spring. Like seriously, this is beautiful. This is nature. Can you see? Everywhere around me, it's nature. This is a forest. Let me slay. Let me slay. So I'll be taking you on a trip, on a ride down to nature. All right, catch you on the other end.
He was an indigene of Ilé-ifé. He was the husband of these two women in the picture here. The name of the one with pot on her head was called Awele. Awele was the first wife of Awokpereje. She was dark in complexion. She was a black woman, and she was very gentle woman. She doesn't used to talk. And the other one was called Ikogosi.
The one carrying a pot.
The one holding that type of pot, the healing pot. We call her Ikogosi. She was fair in complexion. She was neither gentle nor hot-tempered. She was hot-tempered and gentle. You know that nature?
Yes.
But Awele was extremely gentle. Awokpereje was believed to be an herbalist. If you want to treat his patients, I mean a traditional healer, if you want to treat people of their sicknesses and their infirmities, he will bring them to the top of the rock which is under this place. The water was not there then. He will invoke the water with incantation. He will invoke the water from the rock. With the water that came out from the rock, he will feed people. He will ask them to drink the water, then they will get cured or get healed of whatever is disturbing them. Then when he wanted to die, he became old, to the extent that he could not die natural deaths because of the power already inside him. He had to come back to the top of the rock, and he said some sort of incantation to the rock that made the rock to parts. He entered into the rock now closed after him.
Wow.
The wives are also having some sort of power that can make them to say some incantations that could make them to bring their husband out of the rock. But they made so much attempts by saying several incantations. You know, I told you there was no water before.
Yes.
Yeah. So as they were saying their own incantation that would make the husband to come out, running from up and down, running scatter at the top of the rock, each spot they make, warm water started coming out. That's why you have many sources of the warm water. Then,
so the warm water has more source than the cold water.
Many sources. So as they are stepping on different spots, saying incantations, warm water started keep on coming out, and they now agree among themselves that their husband have finally transformed himself to warm water. So they now put S together. They were not going to allow the man to be the only one that would turn to warm water. The senior wife transformed herself to ice cold colored water. She was dark in complexion. She was extremely gentle, and the water she formed became extremely cold and colored water. The junior wife, who was fair in complexion and neither gentle nor hot-tempered, transformed to the colorless water. But normal cold water. They both met at the point. They mixed together to go and join the water from the husband. And the firstborn, the first son of the first wife, also possessed some power from the father. When he wanted to die, he also entered into the forest very close to this rock where the father transformed to warmer water. He transformed himself to warm water. So he now joined the water of the father. That's why we have warmer water and warm water.
Wow.
Why they all turn to water is because during their lifetime they possesses power that can make them to invoke water from the rock or from the forest to treat people that are sick and people that are looking unto God for the fruit of the womb, people that are impotent and so on like that, people with infirmities. So they agree with their husband or with the father that they must transform to water that will contain some sort of healing power that can heal people and cure people of different types of sicknesses and infirmities from generation to generation. You are welcome to Ikogosi Warm Spring. So, point of cold and warm water. The warm water, this is warm water, always transparently clean. And the warm water is two types of warm water. Up there, we have another meeting point called the meeting point of warm and warm water. One is actually warmer than the other. So the mixture of the two types of warm and warmer water is this one that are inside. The warm water, according to scientists, they believe it is warm, so it is therapeutic in the sense that it can make somebody, it can heal or cure arthritis or pains. Then it also contains some things that can cure skin infection, like rashes, like eczema, koko, and all those things. So when you are drinking this warm water, because it's always very, very good for drinking, when you are drinking this warm water, you are treating your skin from inside. Then we channel the warm water to the swimming pool, the one we call warm water swimming pool.
Okay.
When you shower or you swim inside the warm water at our own swimming pool here, you are treating your skin from outside.
Okay.
To do the work of cleansing, removing those oil surfaces. Then those spots that contains infections on the body will now dry up. Then you become free as ever. Here we have at the meeting point here, we also have cold water. And inside the cold water, the warm water is colorless in nature. And inside the cold water, which is colorful in nature.
Can you see the difference? It's brown.
The differences in the two types of water is clear. As you can see from the picture now, this side is considered very, very clean.
Very clean, yes.
Very clean, very colorless. And this side is also clean but colorful. The cold water we have here, we trace the source to about 2 miles inside the forest. So before getting to this meeting point, it has come in contact with different types of herbs and roots. I mean leaves and roots of baby plants are already deposited inside it. And that is what changes the color. And we believe and we know that it is herbal in nature, which means it is medicinal in nature. So if you are drinking this cold water, it can treat you of malaria, typhoid, and pie. You know pie?
Yes.
Something where they shop nash. Yeah, that's pie. So it can treat pie, can treat malaria, can treat typhoid, because it has been tested by traditional medicine practitioners. And in my town here at Ikogosi, this is the water we use to treat ourselves. The cold water is also two, which means we also have another meeting point called the meeting point of cold and cold. One is colored, the other one is colorless. The mixture of the two is the one I'm standing inside. So, at this point here, where you have the colored water and the colorless water, my MD, my present MD, I mean the present MD of this company, of Ikogosi Warm Spring, term is the meeting point of your usuals. That is, the water is water actually. One is very cold, the other one is warm. And then it's like when you're standing at the meeting point, which is the confluence of the two types of water, it's like you notice that warm water will enter your leg, cold water will enter in and out like that. So it's like something that is unusual. It's as if they are embracing each other.
Yeah, they're
So
making
it is
love.
a point of romantic embrace,
Yeah.
according to him. We also came across these two trees that is also having unusual embrace. They are also having some sort of unusual relationship. This one I'm holding is a palm oil tree. And the other one is a timber for furniture. We call it mahogany. This is palm kernel tree. This is a mahogany. As you can see, their roots are together, which means they are sharing the same roots. From my own study of biology, I came across something called symbiotic relationship. That is when two things are benefiting from each other. So I believe that the palm kernel tree is benefiting from the timber, and the timber is also benefiting from the palm kernel tree. And now see them existing in an unusual manner, where you have the coexistence of cold water and warm water. Anywhere you see a palm kernel tree is always standing alone, just like the ones we have here. We have so many of it. They always stand alone. And this time around, you have it chaining itself, or chaining the roots to another tree, to a timber, which means they are also benefiting from that water that is here. The palm kernel tree is benefiting from the cold water.
Nature
because
at
it
its
is
best.
sharing color
Wow.
with the cold water. The palm kernel tree is having something like gray or black color, while the underneath and the cold water itself is gray and black or brownish. The timber, the mahogany, is having many colors, like the pebbles or the stones of the warm water. And the body of the mahogany is shining, is glittering, just like the warm water itself. So the mahogany is benefiting from the warm water,
While
while
the
the
palm
palm
tree
tree is
from
benefiting
the cold water.
water.
Interesting.
They are also sharing colors with the two types of water. That is why my boss normally call this place point of unusual. Point of cold and colder. The stream from this side is cold, ice cold, while this one is normal coldness. Colorless, colorful. Cold, ice cold. Meeting points. This is where they mix. And that's the water we touched the other time.
So they mix at that side.
At that side. They mix here.
Okay, they mix here and flow to that side.
They flow to that side. So you can go in and come in. Do you want to go in?
No.
Okay. You can see the cold water by the other side, ice cold water, colorful water, and the color looks like that of gold. And this is the other side, which is the colorless water that looks like a silver. So here we have the silver water, and the golden water.
Cold. This is cold too, but this is very, very cold.
Ice cold.
Woo. This ice cold. This block. And this cold, normal cold. Wow,
and the one that is colder.
This is colder.
It's good for healing. Good for healing. Wow. Like when you're having malaria, typhoid, and so on.
Wow.
So,
wow. This is amazing.
So you are at the meeting point now.
This is amazing. Like really, really amazing.
Okay, so from this point we go to the meeting point of warm and warm.
Okay.
So pause. Then we have this tree. This big tree is here. It has been here close to 200 years.
200 years old?
Yes.
Whoa! Did you guys hear that?
We call it Porogu or Peregu Etiogo.
Oh my God. 200 years?
Yes. And it's still fresh. It's still have leaves. Look at the fresh leaves at the top. This big strong leaves.
Yes.
But and this is one of it.
This one is 200 years too.
That's also 200 years. And there is another one. This one. This one that looks private. It's also 200 years old. I'm welcoming you to the meeting point of warm
And warm water.
Warm water.
This is just beautiful.
So, this side. This one is a bit warm. Why this one is very hot?
Whoa.
And this side. This side is very hot. This is very warm. So this is warmer than that side. Don't feel that side.
Yes, it is.
And then this is their meeting point. Here is their meeting point. The meeting point of warm
And
and
warm.
warmer. That's it. That's the meeting point. And then if I only want to do my facial treatment, this is where I normally do my facial treatment.
Ah, your face is so clean.
I always use the warm water to wash my face. And a part of the warmer water is the water from the pot. We call that pot the healing pot. We believe that the water from the pot can contain some sort of healing power because the water heals. So it can also heal someone's destiny according to your faith. You can use it to pray for bright future, for intelligence, for whatever.
The water, there's smoke coming out.
Yes, it's always producing steam. The warmer water is always producing steam, like water vapor.
Can I climb up?
Yeah, you can, if you can. If you can. Or can we pass
Help
you
me
the
hold
other
the bag. Let me see.
side? Be careful, don't fall, it's slippery.
Yeah, I can see that. Woo!
African women have on.
Ah!
Now move to the pot.
Ah, thank you. So we are going inside. It's very, very slippery though. Very slippery. Oh my God. Woo. Ah! Can you see the pot? Like, this is beauty at its very own. It's made of. It's made of cement. This pot. How old is this pot? Well, this pot has been here for close to 25 years. See the hand. It's beauty at its very own peak. Hi guys, can you see this? Like, it's really, really beautiful down here. This stream, but it's slippery though. I love adventure, so I took the chance and I went through all the green rocks. trust your girl now. So I'm going back.
So let's look at the source of the water.
Okay. Let me.
Careful,
Right?
that place is slippery.
Okay.
You want to wear your shoe.
Should I pass round
You
again?
you can't. You can't make that side. Very slippery. Well done.
Thank you. Here. Whew. Let I drop my slippers. So, my tall guard is just the best.
More than 100 years.
This is a fig tree. It has been here for more than 100 years.
And the leaves are used for curing hypertension.
Wow.
BP. You have HDP.
That means people of this community, they are enjoying.
So the boil it, bring it back.
Yes.
You are going to see sources of the warm water. Under the bush here. Here, inside here, there is a very big rock buried under this place. And that is the rock that opened the channels that allow warm water to come out from different spots. Addition of all the warm water is the one we saw down there, the one we call the warmer water. You cannot see the source of the other warm water because it's in the bush. So let's go up and see more of it. Our warm water in the pool, the water in our pool is channeled from this place. You can see the pipe.
Yes.
Okay, come and see source one. You dip like this. You see bubbles of water coming out. That place is very hot.
From here?
Do you see that pit? Inside that hole?
Yes.
You see bubbles. As if you are boiling water. You see it?
Yes. Can you see the bubbles? It's bubbling.
I see the bubbles.
Yes.
To stop, to come out again. To stop, to come out again. Okay, that is source one.
Okay.
As the water is bubbling out, it's forming, it's flowing. And this corner here, under the wall, is the second source. All water from source one is draining that of source two. And addition of all of them is this one. You can see the water is becoming plenty now. And that's another source with bubble. You see that one, bubble. Be careful with the phone. So the water will channel to our swimming pool and our hotel rooms, because we have hotel rooms. It's the one that fills here. And those are the two pipes for the hotel room and for the swimming pool. The water in the swimming pool is always warm. And that's another source of warm water up there. And then below here, there are so many sources of the warm water from the rock. Wow. If you go to the back of the wall, you are not going to see any water there because it's from underground.
Land is green, it's green, oh, oh. The land is green, it's green. Can't you see? The harvest is ready, 'cause the Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. It's green for me. Standing alone can be a heavy load, but my vows I won't be